but no, I cannot marry you.
Deepti Vempati's Love is Blind Season 2 arc is infuriating. This poor girl was absolutely put through the ringer in her time on Love is Blind Season 2. Deepti linked herself to Sheikh Chatterjee, who is most definitely the villain of this season. Although the two got on in the pods and did really well when speaking to one another, once Sheikh met Deepti after proposing to her and they went to the Mexico getaway, he began making disparaging comments about her looks. He even told her directly that he wasn't physically attracted to her. And so Deepti rejected him at the altar. But what's she up to now that the season is up? Well, Deepti's brother is throwing hands at Sheikh online, calling him cringe and a loser, and I feel like I can speak for tons of viewers who definitely want to cheer him on. Today we're covering Deepti Vempati, Season 2 contestant on Love is Blind. Tomorrow though, you decide. Let us know in the comments down below who you think we should cover on the next episode of Where Are They Now? And please don't forget to like this video so we can keep on making more content just like it. Now, let's find out what Deepti is up to. Deepti Vempati was born in India and immigrated over to the United States with her family when she was young. Graduating from university, Deepti now works as an information technology analyst at Allstate and lives in Illinois. That's really all that we know about Deepti. There's not really much about her online. I even went super far back on her Instagram to like 2014, but other than pictures of Flappy Bird high scores, there weren't any super telling details. Anyways, she's pretty successful business-wise, but decided to try out for Love is Blind in a bid to find the one and marry him. Entering the pods, Deepti gravitated towards Sheikh. The two actually had some really sweet moments together as a pairing and got along really well. It wasn't until they met face to face, once Deepti accepted Sheikh's engagement inside the pods, that the relationship started to get rocky. When the big reveal happened between the couple, it didn't seem to live up to whatever expectations Sheikh must have had for his partner, because he completely changed as a person. He started talking behind Deepti's back about not finding her physically attractive. While I get that attraction is a big aspect of a relationship, A, he should not be speaking ill about his fiancée behind his back. Keep those catty comments to yourself. You're an adult, for Pete's sake. But also more importantly, B, this woman is beautiful. I mean, like, have you seen her? Her wedding dress is a jaw dropper and she's straight up just like a stunning woman. She was doing charity work by being with Sheikh. That man had no idea what he had, and it's actually so infuriating. Either way, he kept talking about he didn't think she was attractive to the other contestants, and then he just straight up said it to her face that he wasn't attracted to her. I really don't get where he gets off thinking that that's okay. Eventually though, when it was time to marry, Deepti chose to reject Sheikh and she left him at the aisle. Her reasoning behind this decision was because, quote, "I deserve somebody who knows for sure that they love me. So I'm choosing myself and I'm going to say no." In a later interview with Us Weekly, Deepti opened up about her choice, stating, quote, "There's a lot of things that he said that he didn't say to my face, and things I've heard from other cast members. I just don't have room for anybody in my life that doesn't see me in the best way. And who could even think those types of thoughts? I guess I knew what I had to do." Deepti's confidence in herself and strength not to let herself be trampled over by someone who, for some reason, was willing to marry her despite not knowing if he was fully in love with her, really stands in stark contrast to Sheikh's actions. Throughout Season 2, fans saw Sheikh struggle with not having a physical attraction to Deepti. In several scenes, he referred to his fiancée as his aunt. While viewers didn't see the couple discuss their issues with each other, Deepti told Us Weekly that they were, quote, "pretty transparent throughout our whole process about how we're not perfect in any way. When it came time for their nuptials, she told us that she was, quote, full of mixed emotions. In the end, she turned him down." Okay, so that's how the show ended. The two part ways and Deepti chooses herself over him. Now fast forward to where they've been and what she's been up to since filming ended. Deepti, much like her castmates, has been traveling tons and doing lots of interviews for magazines and television segments. Recently, however, when the finale episode aired that showcased Sheikh's actions, Deepti's family decided to get involved. The contestant's brother, Sunny, had some choice words for Sheikh on his Instagram story, and he absolutely did not hold back. Buckle in. Quote, "Ooh wee, what a roller coaster of a season. Deepu, we are so incredibly proud of you. We've witnessed you grow into such an incredible and beautiful woman. You've inspired so many people to realize their self-worth and demand what they deserve and settle for nothing less. We wish you didn't pick that clown, but despite his childishness, you carried yourself with grace and continue to see the good in people. We're so damn proud to call you our baby sister and know we're there for you always. Thank you to everyone for their incredible support. We really appreciate all the kind comments and we don't take it for granted. We've read way too many tweets and scrolled through way too many Reddit threads, and Deepu is so lucky to have such a massive support system. We are very thankful to all of you. Now normally I don't get involved in drama, but I'm going to defend my sister here. Shake, bruh, you're a loser. You minimized my sister's life by making some awful and cringeworthy comments about her. You made these statements knowing your own mom would one day watch it. My parents and my entire family had to sit through you talking behind my sister's back about insecurities she fought her entire life. Despite your comments on and off camera about her body, she continued to only ever be supportive of you, despite our best efforts to convince her to see through your BS. That's the person she is. In spite of your best efforts to pretend this was all fictional and it was because of an edit, no one is forcing you to say those words. We welcomed you into our home and you saw it as an opportunity for clout. So forgive me if I'm not sympathetic towards you and the hate you're receiving. Good luck with the rest of your life and stay the f away from my sister. Let's just take a moment of silence here to recognize how badass that was. Okay, moment over. Damn, bro. He read Shake for filth. There's no way that man could come back from that. He's gone forever, decimated. It's really nice to see Deepti have such an insane support system, especially since I can't even imagine having to go through knowing that millions of people watched you get embarrassed by a worm of a man. And fans have had similar reactions, with one stating, quote, "The biggest demonstration of love I witnessed on Love is Blind was Deepti's for herself. I got goosebumps watching this. So proud of her for knowing her worth." Now, the reunion episode is airing on Friday, and I cannot wait to see how Deepti eats Shake up. I really do hope she goes for the jugular. I mean, Shake's own mother even stated in one scene that, quote, "She doesn't deserve someone who gives her even 0.5% less." When your own mom isn't even on your side, what else is there to tell you how much of a villain you are? So, what do you think about Deepti? Are you happy for her, or do you wish she stayed with Shake? Are you gonna tune into the reunion episode? Let us know in the comments down below. And while you're there, you may as well subscribe to Where Are They Now to receive updates on when we post our next video. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Where Are They Now? I've been your host, Sierra. See you next time.